Welcome to the Recon Trader. In today's video, I will share some tactical analysis over on the Bitcoin chart as Bitcoin is dumping and looks to be in danger of losing a key support level. So let's get right into the weeds. And we will start today's video over here on the weekly candles for Bitcoin. And at the beginning of the week on Monday, today's Friday, I had made a video that pointed out the close of the previous weekly candle was a shooting star type candle. That's this highlighted candle here. And a shooting star candle like this is very bearish. And I mentioned in the video that we would actually need to wait for confirmation, which would require the close of this weekly candle in order to confirm the signal or to invalidate the signal. Well, by the middle of the week, the bulls did actually decide to join the battle and they started to push the price up, which you can see by this big wick up on the current weekly candle. And that appeared to trigger a lot of you keyboard warriors out there. You started to blow up the comment section down below how I was wrong, that this shooting star candle was not a bearish signal, that it was invalid, that a single candle is meaningless when it comes to doing tactical analysis. And so I did try to respond to a few of those comments and mentioned you might want to wait for confirmation and the close of the candle, as we still had 4 days left in the week, and I do not make predictions and actually wait for confirmations or invalidations from the actual charts. You see, the charts don't lie. The price action is the price action. And don't you know, here we are on Friday and the price has absolutely started to dump. And right now we are in jeopardy of losing the support level of 39.6, which I have had as a support level ever since we dipped down here at 39.6 and rebounded. However, we did crush down through it. But if we check our 6 and look back, it was also support back here and pretty good resistance back in this area as well. So 39.6 is a valid support region. We have so far today actually wicked just below 39.6. It looks like we hit a low of 39.450, but the buyers did step up and push the price back up so far. However, right now, Bitcoin is in danger of losing the support level, and if the bulls fail to hold the line, then we could be looking back down at around 33,000 or back down around this 28,800 level, which we saw as support back during the summer sell-off. So with that all being said, I do want to make it perfectly clear, I'm not saying that this shooting star bearish signal is valid yet. We still have a couple days to go in the week, and I will actually wait for the close of the candle before I make any determination on whether this signal was valid or invalid. But I will say this, it's actually pretty rare for Bitcoin to have a bullish weekend, so you need to keep that in mind if you're trading throughout the weekend. Now, if I add the EMA ribbons back to the weekly chart that we have been monitoring pretty much ever since Bitcoin started to break down, I had mentioned if Bitcoin did get down below these ribbons, we would then be in a bearish market. And since then, Bitcoin has failed to get above. We see a rejection here, a little bit of a rejection here that sold off pretty hard. And then last week's candle, you saw it got pretty high up into the ribbons, only to reject. And again, this weekly candle did also reach back up into the candles and now appears to have rejected. But again, we still have 2 days to go in the week, and so we could actually get a close up in the ribbons. But right now, the price action is down below the ribbon, and I don't see any evidence that it's looking to push all the way back up into the ribbon. That can change, but right now what I'm seeing is another close below the ribbon and a continuation of this bear market. So, I think that's enough jaw-jacking today. If you've missed some of the previous videos where I called out that shooting star at the beginning of the week, you might want to shoot that subscribe button so you don't miss future videos. And with that being said, if you like this video, if you could do me a favor, spike a like. If you have questions or comments, feel free to drop them in the comment section down below. You don't have to agree with me. I'll actually respond to you, much like those keyboard warriors earlier in the week saying how wrong I was, and I still could be. I'm man enough to accept the criticism, so drop those comments in the comment section down below. And I'll tell you what, if you're interested in learning more about how to actually read charts, I will drop a link to this book, which is basically called Trade What You See. I will drop a link to this book in the description down below. And if you actually make the effort to read the book, some of you FNGs might actually be able to identify some of these patterns that I am showing you on the charts in these videos. So, with that all being said, at the end of the day, just remember, never send your money into battle without first doing your recon. See you in the next video.